What's up everyone? Welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about how to increase your daily productivity. This is such an amazing topic because you guys do not understand how bad I used to be as far as procrastinating. So I feel like when it comes to this topic, I'm the perfect person to talk to. I'm the person that's gonna give you the best tips because I used to be the worst procrastinator. So in this video, I'm just gonna give you 9 short tips on how to increase your daily productivity. And once you realize that you are not perfect, life is gonna be so much more easier. So before I get into this video, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Apparently Blunt, and on my channel, we talk about transparency, self-growth, and elevation. Take a second and go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And now, let's get into the video. So, as a recovered procrastinator, the first tip that I'm going to give you that helped me was to first realize that you are not perfect, okay? In life, we think that we have to do this, we have to do this. Us that are true overthinkers and we have to overanalyze every little thing. Listen, that is holding you back. That is holding you back from being productive. Understand that you're gonna make mistakes. Understand that in order to achieve a goal, it's gonna take you longer than maybe another person. Stop comparing yourselves. Listen, it is okay to make mistakes. For example, if you just got a new job, right, and you are completely new to this industry, just understand you're not gonna be as good as someone who has probably been doing this for 40 years, for 50 years, 60 years. Just know that it took them a while to get to where they are. They did not become this good at their job just by coming in on the first day and being perfect at everything, having great time management skills. No, these things must be practiced. Practice makes perfect. So the first tip that you need to understand is that you are not perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. Ask questions. Understand that asking questions does not mean that you are not smart. It does not mean that you weren't listening. You just want to clarify the information. So ask questions and realize you're not perfect. The next step that I'm going to tell you is that you need to make sure that you are consolidating your long to-do list. We all have to-do lists. I have to-do lists for everything. I have to-do lists on my Mac computer. I have to-do lists on my phone. I have to-do lists that Alexa reminds me. Alexa, remind me tomorrow at 8 a.m. to edit this YouTube video.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at 8 a.m. I have a few tips for using reminders. Want to hear them?
No, I'm creating a video right now. I use her for everything. I use Siri for everything because there is no way in my crazy busy schedule that I'm going to remember every single thing, that I'm going to remember every single detail. So what I want you to do is I want you to review your to-do list right now and categorize your to-do list by what needs to happen, like ride or die, what needs to be happening. If I do not do this task today, this is going to terribly mess up my life. Categorize that into what do you just want to do? What are some things that you don't have to do right now and that can maybe wait till tomorrow? Make sure that you're categorizing your to-do list, and you'll probably need to cut your to-do list in half. This will also help you to get organized so you're not just all over the place and you really have a clear and concise schedule on what needs to happen right now and what can wait. So in the midst of creating to-do lists and trying to get more organized, you need to understand the importance of taking breaks. Now, I will be the first person to admit that I used to always think that taking breaks are extremely unproductive. Taking breaks can mean watching a good TV show that you've always wanted to watch. Taking a walk outside, we'll get into that as another step. You should not feel guilty for taking breaks. I used to feel guilty for taking breaks. I still do feel guilty for taking breaks because I just feel like, wow, I'm spending 1 hour on watching this Netflix show. What, do you know all the possible productive things that I could be doing in 1 hour, and I'm sitting here watching TV. So I am really the type that needs to honestly take this tip and apply this to my own life because I real life feel guilty for taking breaks, and that's not healthy. It actually causes a lack in being productive because we all need breaks. We're humans. We are not machines. We are not aliens. We need to take breaks, and by taking breaks, it gives your mind a time to rest and your body a time to rest and just rethink. Another way that can really help you to increase your productivity is to make sure that you are waking up early. Now, this does not mean that everyone has to wake up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. All I'm saying, for me, I personally like to wake up before other people on most occasions because I just like to hear how quiet and peaceful the world is early in the morning. I like to see the sunrise in the morning. I like to go outside on my balcony and just lay down, just give me a time to meditate and just hear the birds chirp, hear the wind blow. We get so wrapped up in life that we just miss out on the little things things, like just counting how many stars is in the sky, or just watching the way the clouds are moving and flowing. This is really important. And if you have children, or if you have other responsibilities, waking up in the morning, maybe while your children are sleeping, that can really make you a lot more productive, because you have that solo time by yourself and you have a chance to write down what you need to do today. Maybe write down some of your worries, write down some things that you are concerned about. Read a book, read your Bible. These are some things that you will receive if you wake up early. So the next step that I'm gonna give you is to not overly multitask. Now, of course, in life, in order for us to be productive, yes, we have to multitask. But there are some people who are great at multitasking and some people who are not. Some people who over multitask tend to make more mistakes. Why is this? It is because you are not focusing on one goal. You are focusing on 1,000 goals in one day. Yes, in our to-do list, we may have 15 things that are on our to-do list. If we do that, it's fine. But make sure on that to-do list, you focus on one task at a time. Once you focus on one task at a time, you can really just give your mind a time to hone in on that one task, on that one goal that you're working for. Because yes, ultimately we do want to scratch off all the things on our to-do list, but if multitasking and maybe doing 3 tasks at one time means that you're doing the job poorly, then I highly recommend that you don't do that. Focus on one goal at a time. I used to have a problem with that, and now that I just take it one day at a time, I have one task that I do, and I just focus on that task until it's completely finished, then I can move on to the next task. Next tip I'm gonna give you guys is to truly limit breaking your schedule. Now, this is coming from someone who is always on a strict schedule, and I know people are not like me, and that is perfectly fine. But what I will tell you is that having a schedule for my life has truly made my life a lot more easier, a lot more organized, and I am challenging you to do that same thing. So what do I even mean by this? What I mean by this is that, for example, I had someone who was asking me to hang out, and I did not create my YouTube video yet. So I already recorded the video. All I had to do was edit the videos. If you're a YouTuber, you know that takes hours most of the time. So this person really wanted me to hang out, but I could not, because I had to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Work is important to me right now. Being in school is important to me right now. And my YouTube channel is really one of my main concerns right now. And so that is a major priority for me. You have to learn how to say no, okay? The importance of saying no is an amazing tool, and you think that is common sense, or you think that it comes natural, but to a lot of people it actually does not. Some people feel extremely guilty for saying no. Some people feel left out when they say no. Look internally on why you feel that way. In order to truly be productive and truly be successful, you have to understand the importance of saying no. No, I can't go shopping right now. Let's reschedule. No, I can't go to that party right now. No. I love saying no. Some people really have a problem with saying no, and I feel bad for those people. But I'm telling you, the secret to being highly productive is to be comfortable with telling people no.
Try to not tell it like it is, but I will tell it like it is.
When you set personal deadlines for your goals, whether that be long-term goals or short-term goals, then you understand the importance of saying no. Just like at your job gives you metrics. I'm pretty sure they give you different deadlines to complete a project or complete a task. In order for you to meet those deadlines, you have to say no. You have to prioritize your day. You have to prioritize your to-do list, what is important and what is not, in order to meet those deadlines. Next tip that we're gonna be talking about is to put the phone down. Okay, I know everyone is addicted to Instagram. I know everyone is addicted to Facebook and Twitter and TikTok and Snapchat and all of these social media things, but I'm trying to tell you that you need to limit your time on social media. I don't know about Android phones, but on the iPhones, you can actually go into your settings and limit your time on every single app that you have in your phone. You can limit your time on Instagram. You can literally say, hey, I only want to spend 1 to 2 hours on Instagram. After that, when you try to log into Instagram, your phone automatically locks the app and you have to type in a password in order to open that app. So that is something that will help you to organize your time every single day. Sometimes if we have a break at work, we just take our phones real quick and we just scam and look through the feed and see who's wearing this or who's putting this on or who just bought this. And it's really just messing up our productivity for the long term. So put the phone down. Trust me, putting the phone down, I promise you're not missing out on nothing. She's wearing the same lace front. He broke up with his 13th girlfriend. She just bought a Gucci watch she can't afford. She just got some more plastic surgery. I mean, like, really, what are we missing? Put it down. Last tip that I'm gonna tell you guys is to have fun. Listen, life's a joke. Okay, I'm just kidding. Life is not a joke. But understand, life is to be lived. Who wants to be stressed out? Life is too short to be stressed out. Life is too short to be mad. Life is too short not to go on that adventure. Understand that the importance and the way to be extremely productive is just to have fun. Take things light. Yes, you probably messed up at work. Okay, now you understand what you did, so just go back and fix it. Life is to have fun, okay? Just blow it over. Is some crap happening again? Get used to it. Life sucks most of the time, okay? So once you understand that, like how I've understand that, that's how you can make the most out of your time, and that's how you can be extremely productive. So this is the end of this video, and I just want to give you guys some short tips on how to be productive every single day. Please like this video if you love it, and also don't forget to comment. It helps with YouTube's algorithm to put my video out there, and I can get some more views and some more subscribers. So thank you guys for supporting me, and I'll talk to you later.